Hi friend, now things start to get exciting. Today we will learn how to measure your reading speed and have a little fun test to know where you are currently. I guess in life, you have seen people saying that they want to change things, but the thing is, you can't change what you don't measure. Same thing when it comes to speed reading. To become a super speed reader, first you need to know how fast you are. Let me introduce you to a new term, WPM. This term will go with you from now to the end of this course and yes, to the end of your reading journey. WPM means words per minute, which is the number of words you can normally read in a minute. Quite straightforward, right? A normal book is about 60,000 words. If your speed is 200 WPM, you will finish a book in 5 hours. But if your speed is 600 WPM, you can finish it in just less than 2 hours. And let me tell you, 600 WPM is totally possible for a speed reader. And with dedicated practice, you can achieve this speed in 21 days. Now, do you see how powerful it is? I'm excited for you. Okay, now let's calculate your current reading speed through 5 easy steps. You will need a timer and about 5 minutes to do this. Step 1. Prepare a general book. Choose something easy to understand in a general topic with no jargons or complicated concepts. Best is a non-fiction book on personal development, as it will be helpful for you as well. By the way, that's my book, When Good Becomes Great. Now let's come to step 2. Count the number of words in 3 full lines, then divide it by 3 to get average number of words per line. For example, the 3 full lines on this page has 32 words, and each line has average 11 words. Next, read the book in 3 minutes. You don't need to rush. Just take your time and read as you normally do. After 3 minutes of reading, count the number of lines you have read and multiply by the average words per line at step 2 to get the total words you have read in 3 minutes. Let's say I have read total of 59 lines in 3 minutes times 11 words per line in step 2. Then I have read total of about 649 words. Simple mathematics. Last step, take your total words divided by the total time you have read. What you have is your current WPM. That's it. So, total of 649 words divided by 3 minutes. Your WPM in this example is 216 WPM. Now it's your turn. Pause this video and calculate your WPM. Let me know the result, okay? Congratulations! Now you know what your WPM is. But what does it really mean? Check this chart. Usually we read at 200 to 300 WPM. It does not affect anything if your speed is a little bit higher or lower than this average. Just notice that you should start speed reading only if your WPM is 150 and above to ensure that you can catch up with the techniques. Usually, people who have to read frequently tend to obtain higher WPM. It may not be due to their skills of speed reading. It is simply because they are more used to doing it. For example, students, especially university undergrads, often read at 300 to 400 WPM. However, as they graduate and start working. They need to read less materials, hence their speed may drop to 200 to 300 WPM. If English is not your mother tongue, you should test both languages, your mother tongue and English. Like for me, my speed when reading in Vietnamese, my mother tongue, is much higher than when I read in English. Sometimes it's even doubled. So don't get too worried whatever level you start. If you follow the lessons and practice, I'm sure you can double your speed in 21 days. That's my promise. So that's it for today. Enjoy reading and see you next time. Bye!